And we're live.
Oh, we're live. Sorry.
Now we are.
I was expecting the.
No.
I
I don't know if we. Maybe we should start doing the intro.
Ow.
Usually don't.
Oh my God! I actually smacked myself in the face trying to snap.
Don't do
that. I think I might be bleeding on my lip. Jesus, dude, I am. What the?
How did you manage that? Holy shit!
Oh, it's right on the tip of my mouth, dude. Oh, that hurts so much.
I'm sure it does.
I'm like legit bleeding. This violates TOS. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, chat. Someone might have to help me out. Give me some stuff to talk about while I'm doing this solo because Bobby just injured himself. I know no one got to see that because the thumbnail was still up. And I actually didn't even see it either because I was not looking. All you got to do is hear what went down. Who has everyone got tonight? Connor, Coop, who's going to have the better game. Get some chat going.
I legitimately just bleeding a lot.
That sounds painful.
Good God.
That sounds very
painful. Of course, I tweeted the link, so like, I don't know how many people just saw me do that, but that's pretty embarrassing.
Well, luckily no one, they only heard it. The thumbnail was still up, so no one saw it.
Oh, thank God.
They just heard.
Oh. I'm still bleeding.
I know. I'm laughing, but...
No, you laugh all you want. I'm laughing too. It's just really annoying. Because like, it's on the lip part of my mouth, you know? So like, it's going to hurt for a long time. You know, and I had plans to go eat some authentic Tijuana style street tacos and Mexican food tomorrow night.
Salt is
it's
just gonna
I'm gonna drink margs and I'm gonna eat seasoned meats.
That sounds delicious.
And I'm various dips for chips, and it is gonna light my mouth on fire. Plus, it's going to look like I got in a fight, and I'm going to have to tell people, no, I was actually trying to snap into a microphone to imitate the theme song that I use because I host a podcast, and we play a theme song, and I wanted to do it into the mic.
Kevin Bobby already injured himself.
God. Yeah.
His lip is bleeding. He's
Well, we're underway at American Airlines Center it's the Mavs and the
Hornets. Oh, you're just taking a picture.
Do you see it?
Yeah. Good God. How'd you manage that?
Oh, God.
Let me set the score button.
I want to put chapstick on, but I'm afraid it'll like infect me and I'll die. So for those of y'all that are joining, I apologize. And here's the deal. We are not showing the game. All right. We are not broadcasting the game. This is a watch along experience. So we're your second screen. All right. So it's the Mavs and the Hornets. Here in a second, Tanner's going to be able to get a score bug and have it displayed in the top left part of the screen so that you can, if you feel so inclined, you can sync up your broadcast with ours. And it's I'm Bobby. Tanner's over there. Kevin is over there. He'll be joining us in a minute. Is just finishing up dinner. And we are going to be with you every step of the way tonight, including during the halftime jersey retirement of one Mark Aguirre, number 24, will be hanging in the rafters, taking its rightful place in the rafters alongside Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman, Derek Harper, and, of course, everyone's father, Dirk Nowitzki.
Score bug's a little ahead, but oh well.
That's fine. The score bug is a little ahead. Knueppel just made a 3, so that is what just happened.
That's what he does.
How about Alex Sarr last 5 games? Playing like freaking beast, man. Mavs already calling a timeout. Oh, Daniel Gafford is limping off the floor.
No.
He is grabbing what appears to be grabbing his right ankle. I do have to say, I think the Mavs have used more timeouts this season to get Daniel Gafford out of the game than they have to like do anything else combined. It's like it's almost once a game they have to call a timeout because
Jason
Gafford
Kidd
hurts his
can
ankle.
call timeouts. People complain he doesn't call timeouts,
But it's
he
just
does.
like, dude, why is he playing, man? Why is he playing? He hurt. His ankle is hurt.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between being hurt and being injured. He is injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not getting
Every
any better.
single effing game he has to leave.
Yeah.
Because his ankle is swollen to the size of a freaking thigh. Okay. Some people's legs are tree trunks because they lift weights. His legs are tree trunks because his ankle has been sprained 45 times this year.
Ugh.
And it's not his fault. I mean, it kind of is his fault.
Yeah.
If it were me, I would just learn how to fly so that I didn't have to walk. So I'm going to blame this one on Big Gaff. But, dude. Anyway, Tanner, how are you? What is my people saying?
Gakugen said workers' comp, so,
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that one.
Yeah.
That's a good note. Thank you.
Mark Stein is tweeting about Gafford heading to the locker room, so.
Tight.
Good. Cool,
yeah, the Mavs' plan of let's let AD and Gaff play well enough to where we can get some picks for those guys at the deadline. That sure is working out great right now.
Blitz said he would just never get injured, so that's a good.
Yeah, I mean, why did Gaff get hurt in the first place, dude?
Good call.
Does he have the will to win?
Oh, we have a Hornets fan in our chat.
Oh, welcome.
Hi, Wallace.
Hello, Wallace. Welcome.
Oh, he's back on the Mavs bench, Stein says. So we'll see.
Probably going back to get retaped and or get injected with something. So he didn't even land funny, dude.
What?
Oh, well, at the very end, he just kind of it looked like he maybe LaMelo's foot. But that's like barely, dude. If that's enough to ding your ankle, you should not be playing NBA freaking basketball, dude. And I don't mean he should retire. I mean the Mavs should not allow him to play. Like, what is happening? You're 15 games out of second place right now. But anyway.
Oh, he's going at Con. It's not. PJ.
So Dwight the Goat Powell comes in the game. Mavs are about to take the lead here. As a result.
Who is that?
The disappointment of the Hornets mascot, Brandon Miller.
Gotcha. Caleb.
Who did the mascot want? Who did the mascot want them to take instead of Brandon Miller? KG, do you remember? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Kevin said,
Tanner,
I don't
can
know
you look
who,
up?
who was in that draft. And
can you look up the 2022 NBA draft?
I can. Let's see.
And it might even be the 2023 NBA draft.
Right.
I don't know.
Let's see. It was 23?
Oh.
It must have been 23 because 22 was Paulo and Chet and Jabari Smith.
Well, that was definitely not the one. Yeah, probably 23. That's pretty loud. Do we need to turn it down or is it?
I think
it's fine. Okay.
2023 was Wemby, then Brandon Miller, then Scoot, then Amen.
Oh, yeah, because the Hornets mascot wanted them to draft Scoot Henderson, which is pretty funny. You have a mascot getting sad at the team's draft party. That's a pretty controversial take. Respect to the mascot. I wonder if that person has had any awkward conversations with Brandon Miller over the years.
No wonder you forgot what else happened because that was when they drafted Omax. So all you were thinking about was
completely
the Mavs
I blacked out after that. Nothing that happened before that is still stored in my brain. I was doing a draft show that night with someone named Mark Stein.
That's right. He was the one who brought it up on our show.
I think the Mavs have taken more threes in this quarter than they took all game last night.
How many did they make last night? 3?
They made 3. Ouch. They took 18.
Oh. Oh,
that was a nice little move.
Let's go.
I wish the finish would have been cooler.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have gone up and yammed it, then that's a short.
It's close. I mean, I think it could still be. Throw LaMelo Ball's name in there.
I would need to see a replay. Oh, see, shoot that.
Ugh.
We need him to do something highlight worthy tonight.
Yeah, we do, especially against Con.
There's a lot of SEO interest in this game.
It's John Wall.
Okay.
I love Kevin's uh-ohs, especially when that happens.
Whoa,
It's
we
very
got
funny.
Skin in the suite.
Skin.
Who else up there? I see Dirk. I see Isaiah Thomas. I
Sean
see
Marion.
Sam Perkins.
Sean was over there, wasn't he? Sean Marion? That I saw. Isn't that?
I see a couple of my former coworkers.
Maybe it's not. How come KG?
There are a lot of people in there I don't recognize.
How come KG, Mavs Film Room, and Kirk aren't in this suite?
Yeah,
this
what
time?
the hell, dude? I wonder if DLLS Mavs podcast will be invited to Luka's jersey retirement night. Although I don't know how they're going to do his jersey. How are they going to put like 2018 to 2025 and then 2028 to 2035 on? That's a lot of numbers to put on one jersey.
We got more people watching from Charlotte. Got
Oh,
some
yeah?
Charlotte fans. Yeah.
Shout out. Welcome to the chat. If you are
We
a
welcome
Hornets fan,
all.
this is a serious question. If you're a Hornets fan, are you rooting for the Hornets to win right now? They're playing great. Are you happy that they're winning games? Do you want them to make the push for the play-in? Or I mean, if they stay hot, maybe they could get into the top 6. Or are you keep losing because you want to get one of these guys in the draft because it's such a loaded class? Because like we on this show are kind of pretty happy when the Mavs lose. Because I'm like obsessed with AJ DeBonso.
As you point out, though, we're not wanting Utah. We don't want us to just go tank so hard that losing becomes
well, I mean, and I'm not trying to be a hater. I do welcome all fans of all teams, but saying Utah is friendly, really, it is. I don't want to be Charlotte.
Wait, saying Utah is friendly?
Saying that we don't want to be Utah is being friendly to our guests. I don't want to be like the Hornets either. I mean, like, and that's no insult. It's just the Hornets and the Jazz have been stuck in that space for a long time,
Yeah, but are the Hornets have they purposely tanked as hard as the Jazz are right now?
The Jazz,
that's kind of where I'm going. Yeah.
Isaiah's just up there BSing right now, dude. It's like, what would Mark do in today's game? Well, he can shoot the 3. I think he made like 10 in his career. Caleb said, "Get that shit out of here, Josh Green. I am better than you."
Maybe the last few games.
I actually don't.
I'm
trying to. I don't know if I ever actually had a conversation just me and Josh Green.
Mark
Oh no, I interviewed him. I did interview him a few times.
Stats.
All right. I see BC in there. Okay, yeah, I see Sean Marion.
Okay, I was right. I thought that was Sean Marion.
I see. I don't know who the guy is that was not George Niang, but looked like he could have been George Niang.
You were way off on how many threes Mark Aguirre made.
How many did he make?
392. Well, wait, are you talking about in his Mavs career or total? That was his whole career. Was 392.
He made 400 threes?
Almost in his whole career.
How many did he make for the Mavs?
I'd have to do the math. Don't ask me to do math in my head.
Well, it says, are you on Basketball Reference?
Yeah.
Yes, go to totals.
I am at totals.
Yeah, so then down here.
It's right there. See, you teach me something new every day. 233.
200. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Because there was that one year where the Mavs led the league in threes per game by making 1.2.
Now, his 3-point average was 30%. So.
Oh, okay.
That might be what you're.
Well, back then, I mean, it's also they're not
Yeah, yes,
Nowadays, guys are putting
yes.
up like 1,000
Yes.
threes a day. You know,
Yes, it's
back then
different.
it was probably like you might do it for fun.
I wonder if back then that was like, I wonder what the average 3-point percentage back then was. Because obviously, I'm sure it's gone up, but I don't know. I don't know. Casey Stockton says, all Charlotte has done for the last 100 years is tank. I hope they go for it.
Hell yeah.
Wallace Jones says, love it that they are finally gelling. Please keep this young core together. I honestly hate they traded Mark Williams, but Musa and the young center are
Dude,
playing
Musa's
well.
been so good, man.
So they're hyped. They're ready.
Yeah, like that's the difference, right? Because I think, for the Mavs this year, yes, lose because they have Coop, they have Max Christie, and then basically, I mean, Lively, all of their other players are like 27 and up, right? Whereas the Hornets, like their entire team is 24.
Yeah.
So it's like getting another really good young player would be really nice, but you already have so many, and you can only have so many guys that you take in the top 5 that are going to, want to put up stats before things started getting weird. You need some role players. You need guys that are, happy to be like a supporting piece. There he is.
So do you consider Naji?
I was making a phone call.
Naji too old to be part of?
What is he, 27?
I don't know.
He's 28.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if he's 27, I was going to say, no, 28.
I thought he was younger.
Dusty.
Dusty.
It's time to hang him up.
Ooh,
dude,
Caleb.
Khan is just letting it fly tonight, man. Jesus.
Caleb. Well, I mean, you have to jump that, but he's 4 for 5 on threes right now. It's kind of good. Yeah, he's not playing. Coop's not playing right now. Ooh, B. Will with the little step through. It was like a Luka. It was a Luka move, but way faster than Luka would have done it. He is, man. Okay, I haven't watched
Dude,
that
he
much.
Is getting his fucking game off tonight. I will say, Hornets fans, no disrespect, I hope Miles Bridges never makes a single field goal for the rest of his career. But that is the kindest thing I will say about him for the rest of my life. No disrespect.
Why?
To you.
Gafford's already
all disrespect to him, allegedly.
Oh, that was awkward.
Max getting intimidated by his pre-evolution Josh Green.
Pre-evolution.
It went from Josh to Grimes to Max.
Similar?
No, it's just Josh to Grimes to Max. You've seen the Charmeleon Charmander, Charmeleon
okay.
Charizard.
Mavs already down by 12. I love this. Our last 7 chats are all Charlotte people.
Cool, hell yeah, man.
They're taking over the chat.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. All are welcome.
Yeah.
All are welcome
they're
here.
excited about Knueppel.
The only fans we don't allow in our chat are Nico fans. Instant ban hammer.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Don't say anything nice about Nico.
Yeah, it's part of our community guidelines. Treat everyone with respect, except for the Mavs' former GM.
Yeah.
KG, are you going to join us before the second quarter? Yeah, no, that's fine. No.
Man, that was like Kevin when Kevin was like, is the headline there?
Yeah, we need a little passive aggressive tension every now and then. You got to keep everyone a little uncomfortable. Yeah, you can't take that many steps, buddy.
First turnover of the game. Oh, Mavs only have 2.
Ooh. Many-time former future Mav Colin Sexton takes
We
the court.
even made a short this past offseason about the Mavs should go after Colin Sexton.
Koopa Loop.
I have the feeling if the Mavs had Sexton, he'd actually be playing, unlike D'Lo. But
I agree with you.
thanks, Nico.
Although if Sexton was getting minutes, it probably means Nembhard never cracks the rotation.
Why you say that? How would it be any different than?
You still have B-Will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. Tonight has not been a good showing from the Mavs so far, and I'm not sure Coop is aware that he needs to score more than 17.5 points. I forgot to send word to him. That's my fault. I got to send a text.
Are the Mavs allowed to put in any of their former players that are at the game? Can Dirk play? Can Sean Marion play? Can Mark Aguirre play?
Yeah, get Rowe, Aguirre, Dirk, Marion, and Sam Perkins out there. Just let him run some fives, man.
Why not?
Let him go up and down a few times.
Oh! PJ with the hammer.
A rare lefty slam. Lefty one-handed.
That was nice.
I don't know if PJ normally isn't even a one-handed dunker. He's normally a two-handed dunker, let alone lefty.
Here we go. Pass. But that's okay.
Sion James, that is another former Duke Blue Devil. Oh. Oh my God, he had to take. How did he? Oh, that sucks.
Was that?
It looked like a video game.
Did he not hop like a? Oh, yes.
He took like a really long jump.
But okay.
Wow.
I guess
that would have been very impressive. Oh. There's a lot of people at that Wizards game.
Gross. I'm assuming that was sarcasm.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Okay.
And
I didn't see the.
There's still like 10 minutes left in the game or something. It's
empty.
Yeah, it's a ref review.
Does Trae Young play at all this season? Or is Trae Young injured the rest of the year?
He's probably out for the year, right? Maybe bring him back in April, like once it's kind of their guaranteed top 4.
Yeah. He's healthy again. Magically. Well, good news is the Mavs have made 2 threes tonight, so they're already ahead of pace from last night's game. So that's good. One positive.
That's good.
We're looking on the bright side here, which I try to.
No, that's good to know.
Now they're 2 for 8, so they're 25%.
That's not good. That's not good.
Not ideal.
Although that is better than last night.
What last night was like 19%.
Yeah, 3 for 18. Nice 16.666666666666666666666 repeating.
At one point, this team was a Klay away. Now look at it.
Oh,
that almost went in. Holy shit.
Well, it's the end of the first quarter. 12 minutes of basketball were played.
Were they?
We got Spencer. That was a picture of Spencer Dinwiddie somehow.
Where?
That was Dinwiddie, right?
Oh, he's on the Hornets, I guess.
No, he's not. He's not in the NBA.
That was an old picture then.
Did they play in the preseason?
Yes, they did.
They did play in the preseason?
Was he on the Hornets in the preseason?
Yeah.
So that was when the photo was from.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they did play in the preseason because
Coop did like a behind-the-back dribble and hit a shot over
and the Hornets
LaMelo.
sat a bunch of guys, and we were like, oh, the Mavs are pretty – no, the Hornets did not sit guys. And they absolutely steamrolled the Mavs in the first quarter, and we were like, oh, boy, going to be a long year. And then that never happened again, actually. That turned out the Mavs are down 13 at the end of one tonight. It is 33-20. Not a great start. There have been better ones. There's been worse ones. Tanner, what are your big takeaways from the game so far?
Knueppel's lots of fun. I actually haven't watched too much of him this year. I want Cooper to have some highlights, so be a little bit more of exciting.
Would be nice.
Rookie matchup.
Would be
right
nice.
Now, I guess he has the one, but besides that, it's just Knueppel who has all the fun highlights. What are your big takeaways besides hurting your lip?
That one is a big takeaway.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway so far is that it looks like the Hornets just play a little more freely than the Mavs.
That's a good way.
But that's also because all of them can shoot, and so like wherever they are, if they're open, they're just going to shoot. Whereas for the Mavs, a lot of guys catch the ball 27 feet from the rim and they don't shoot.
Well, good thing that'll change next year when Derek Lively comes back and starts making threes. Because one of these years,
it's going to happen.
One of these seasons.
But just, I think it's a really good illustration of why, if you can't shoot threes, everything becomes tougher.
Yes.
Because threes are usually the easiest shots. You're usually going to take them if you're open. But the Mavs pass up a lot of open threes because they're for a lot of the guys on the team, they're not a good shot.
Yeah.
We're underway. Nimby's in.
Nimby.
Oh, Musa Cisse's in. Oh, we got Nimby, Hardy, Musa Cisse. This is going to be fun. I'm serious. This is going to be a good time.
Oh, Hardy is.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Paul Jermaine gets stuck. But Musa's. Oh, no. Musa missed a dunk.
Musa missed that.
No. Musa.
Wow.
You cannot be the second best Musa on the court tonight, dude. Your reputation is on the line. That was a good play, though.
Did you block that?
I don't think so, but
a miss. I guess it was a. There you go, Coop.
Oh, foul.
Nice little hesitation.
There he is. Musa said, yeah, that's right. Assert your Musa dominance.
No.
Assert your Musa dominance. Give it to him. Reward him. He's got him sealed.
You just missed it, though.
Don't turn it over.
Musa's fun. So you think they will try and open a roster spot for him too?
I hope they do. I don't know if I think they will or not yet.
So
but
what happens then? Someone else can sign him? Or
no, he would just play for the G League team.
Oh, okay.
Or he could be with the Mavs, but he wouldn't be able to. He would be able to dress, like he'd be able to wear clothes, but he would not be able to wear a uniform.
I would hope he'd be able to wear clothes.
No, he's just got to sit naked on the bench for the rest of the season.
He can't wear anything.
It's really humiliating, honestly.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He's out of two-way games.
Yeah. And, like, no one wants to sign him, like, to just not. Like, it's kind of just weird.
So then it would just basically go into the off season, and they have to decide what to do, like whether to make him a two-way contract guy again or like sign him to a roster spot over the summer.
So every two-way contract is different. Some are just 1 year, some are 2 years, some are one with an option.
Gotcha.
And those I don't believe are published. I don't know if anyone has the details on those or not. But if you are on a two-way contract, throw it up, go get it.
Woo!
If you're on a two-way contract and you become a free agent, you are a restricted free agent. So the Mavs would be able to match someone's offer.
Oh, sorry, you said if the contract's up, you're a restricted free agent? Okay. Come join us. Kevin has had dinner now, so now he's got some more pep to his step. Not that he never doesn't add pep to his step, but he always brings the energy. We got lots of. You probably heard me. We got lots of Charlotte fans, so they're.
Yeah, let's go. Shout out to the Queen City.
They're joining us in the chat.
Speaking of
excited about their team,
Queen City.
If I sit like this, am I showing groin?
Let's see.
I mean,
no?
you can see it over there.
I can't see it from here.
No.
Okay. All right. Good.
I think you're good.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Speaking of the Queen City, shout out to Queen City's own Charlotte Flair, WWE superstar, 14-time WWE champion.
So she named herself after this city?
She is from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay, she's from.
Yeah.
Got it.
Shout out to her Hall of Fame father, Ric Flair. The Nature Boy. The Nate. Had the awesome privilege of interviewing Charlotte Flair back in September in Las Vegas. Absolute sweetheart. She was fantastic. So shout out to the Queen City.
What are your thoughts so far?
Knueppel is as good as advertised.
Yeah, that was my main takeaway.
Yeah, he can flat out shoot the basketball.
He's fun.
Hopefully Gaff's okay for the rest of the game. Brandon Williams. Every time we know what Brandon Williams is, his assignment, his personal assignment is. He's coming there to get his game off. He is coming in there to get his game off. He's not a pass guard. He's a score guard. So at least he knows what he is. By the way, is this a nationally televised Wizards game? Wow. Well, shout out to Amazon Prime for doing that because they did not have to put the Wizards on national TV on purpose. Yeah, because who's broadcasting Wizards games on purpose for nationally televised games? Who's doing that?
Well, you shouldn't just ignore teams just because they're bad, you know?
Some teams deserve to be.
This is going to be some kid's first time watching the Wizards, and they might think the jerseys are cool or their style of play is cool or one of the players, one of the players is cool or whatever.
And they get to click on the button to buy something in the middle of a timeout or something.
Yeah, like Keyshawn George has an afro. Someone is going to think that's cool. Like, it's just, I think exposure for all the teams.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just surprises me that,
Beats haven't watched a freaking whoever again. I feel like I've seen 100 Cavs games.
PJ, what the...
What about the Jazz when they're tanking? Should those games be televised so people see the Jazz?
Yeah, we have to expose evil.
Why does he do this?
Democracy dies in darkness.
He fouled Rui Hachimura on Saturday night on a three-point attempt, and he made it. Like, stop doing that.
Do you think it won't make you upset when they do it for the 127th time?
It'll make me upset every single time. Every single time.
Gotta commit to the bet.
Oh, here comes a dunk. Here comes a dunk. Oh! I saw that coming when he turned the corner. When he turned the corner right there.
Short.
Yes, yep.
Mm-hmm.
That has 27,000 views written all over it.
Let's go. As soon as he got Brandon Miller on his hip, I was like, yeah, here comes the freight train. Oh, here comes another one. Here comes another one. Come on, Coop. And one.
I asked for Coop highlights, and he is delivering.
He heard
Thank
you.
He did.
He heard you. That's one of the most fun things about watching Cooper Flagg this year. When he turns the corner and gets somebody on his hip,
oh my
when
God.
he's going downhill, man. Woo!
Tanner, I'm going to change the white balance on the camera. I'm going to do what I did before.
No, I should have done that earlier.
That was on Diabate, too.
I don't know why it keeps changing.
Come get some.
Do you remember? I remember I'll do that, I think, if you need help. I think, or whatever.
Let the record show, by the way, I called that dunk before when he turned the corner.
$32 ticket offer ends tonight, apparently. They call it Flag Day.
Flag Day. Yeah, Flag Nights? Was it Flag Nights? I think it's Flag Nights.
Who can say? Day, night, morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let that thing get to full mast. Doesn't matter the time of day.
I like what you did there. That's good.
Yeah, the flag.
Yeah, the flag. Yeah, I knew what you were doing. Oh, LaMelo. Oh, damn, LaMelo.
Capture it.
Oh, man. Don't do it to PJ like that. Pause.
Oh, my
Was
God.
that a charge?
PJ just ran as fast as you possibly could directly into, I think that's
Bam!
That could not have felt good. That looks better, Tanner. Jay Vincent.
He looks good, man.
Jay Vincent.
Mavs'
second-round pick in 1981. Also known as the Midnight Creeper for some reason. I have no idea.
That's a hell of a nickname. I like that.
No idea how he got that nickname. I mean, he is dressed in all black, so, like, you know, looks mysterious.
At least he embraced that nickname, unlike Kevin Durant not embracing the Slim Reaper nickname.
Well, I don't know. I hope Skin asks him, did you ever embrace the Midnight Creeper nickname? But
I don't think I would want to embrace that nickname. Slim Reaper is a good one. Like,
Slim
why
Reaper
not?
is unbelievable.
Why
for
not
a nickname,
embrace
man.
that? But Midnight Creeper.
I think Midnight Creeper is pretty strong. Also, I mean,
sounds like you're peeping through windows at, like.
If you're a badass and you have that as a nickname, yeah.
Well, and I mean, you know,
Coop for three.
Oh yeah, Coop pull up for. You know, Jay Vincent came up in the time, like, kind of one of the. There was multiple peaks, all right, but one of the peaks of serial killers.
One of the peaks of serial killers.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd say like the late 1800s was a peak, you know, Jack the Ripper era and, you know, sensational newspapers, yellow journalism, all that stuff was a big thing, right? It was it was an exposure play. Oh, Coop just took Con right off the dribble, scored right over him at the rim.
With the lefty finish too.
That's a I'm bigger than you, young man play. But yeah, the late 70s was like that. I mean, that's like the heyday for serial killers. You know, I mean, that's like all the famous ones that you know of, pretty much, are from that era.
Should I be scared that he has this much knowledge and history about serial killers in the era?
Shouldn't be surprised. Bobby's full of random knowledge.
I couldn't tell you shit about movies that have come out in the last 5 years, but I can tell you all sorts of stuff about stuff that happened a long time ago.
Okay.
But I don't know anything about stuff that's going on right now.
Okay.
I'm completely culturally unaware, but I know a thing or two about stuff. All right.
Can I ask you a question about that, by the way? As the resident
potentially, it depends on what it's about.
Well, not about serial killers.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
As the resident Mavs historian on the program, the early years of the Mavericks, could that be considered one of the more successful runs for an expansion franchise?
Oh yeah,
in pro sports,
absolutely.
Ever?
Well, okay, so in the NFL, I think those expansion teams were really, like, the Jags were good right away.
Yeah, they went to the AFC title game within their first couple of years,
and then in the NHL, expansion has almost become like too easy. Like, it's like a cheat code to get good.
The Golden Knights went to the Stanley Cup final in their first year of existence.
Seattle was really good right away.
So
but when the Mavs came along, when the Mavs came along, and they did it by, I mean, they intentionally drafted a bunch of veteran players that were, like, kind of good, but that did not fit together. So, like, they drafted a horrible team on purpose. Midway through, and even not midway through, like early in their first year, they traded a bunch of the guys that they selected in the expansion draft for future first-round picks. Most of them they traded to the Cavs. And so they just controlled the Cavs' entire draft for most of the 1980s, and they just nailed every single draft pick pretty much from 1981 through like 1986, 87. And they had multiple picks every year because they just kept trading guys. And so yeah, I mean, it was a master class in expansioneering.
Hence, one of the favorite things that I love when you talk about when it comes to this team, the whole step-in rule, the fact that the Mavericks broke the NBA year after year with the Cavs. And
you can thank Norm Sanju for that rule.
I wish they would undo that rule. I think it's dumb. I don't think it's necessary anymore. I think teams are.
If you want to be dumb and keep trading your first-round picks,
just let them do it.
Yeah, just keep doing it.
That's on them.
Oh. Nice job.
Because now instead they just do like pick swaps, and they're still doing, or they wait and draft a player and then trade it.
Yeah,
it's like how different is that? That's like the same. You know what grinds my gears?
Okay, here's a hypothetical. Let's have some fun here. So let's say for the sake of conversation, that the Bucks don't trade Giannis at the deadline, okay? And they open it up in the summer. All right, teams, give us your best offer, okay? If the Mavs won the number 1 overall pick on draft night, are you calling Milwaukee and saying, hey, we just won the number 1 overall pick, Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa, whomever. We'll trade the number 1 pick for Giannis tonight. One-time offer.
I say no.
I would not do that if I were the Mavs.
You would not do that?
Nope. I would not do that. It would have to be AD and the number 1 pick for Giannis. I'm not sure the Bucks would probably say no to that, but I would not do that if I were the Mavs.
You think the Bucks would say? You think the Bucks would say no to a potentially healthy Anthony Davis going in the next year?
Yes.
And the number 1 overall pick of this year's draft in this draft class?
Yes, I do.
And you think the Bucks would say no to that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wouldn't do that. I would not offer that if I was the Mavs.
Okay.
Me either.
I obviously think the world of Giannis. I mean, he's one of the best players. Sometimes he is the best player alive. And he's been one of my favorite players for a long time. But he's on the wrong side of 30.
Okay.
He's been banged up quite a bit. And if I could draft the 19-year-old version of Giannis and AJ DeBonsa is not Giannis. Is a totally different play style. But a 19-year-old phenom that plays Giannis's position, or a 19-year-old guard, which fills the need on my team as well, and Darren Peterson, and he could end up being, you can draft Giannis, you can draft Kobe, or you can trade for Giannis. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would just rather take the player, take the team, man, take the team.
I do think it's an intriguing discussion, maybe not necessarily for the Mavericks, but for the Bucks who sit there in that situation. Like, do we just wait to take it into, unless we get an offer that just absolutely blows us away at the trade deadline, and we wait until the lottery happens to see who has what pick, and then we say, hey, let's just take it to the summer, see if one of these top 4 or 5 teams is willing to offer, something of real.
Well, what would be interesting? Let's say the Clippers flame out and the Thunder get lucky and get the number 1 overall pick.
Woo!
I mean, if I'm the Thunder, I'm trading for Giannis all day, every day. In that event, I wouldn't need the number 1 pick. Let's just take Giannis and win the next 10 NBA titles.
Would you put Chet in that deal? So the number 1 pick, Chet, would you have to give him one of the 3? I would imagine.
Why?
You're not giving him Shea. Shea's untouchable.
Why do I need to give him one of those guys?
Well, the salary for one.
Hartenstein, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, Topic, 5 picks. I mean, that's way better than AD in the number 1 pick. Way better than AD in the number 1 pick. Look at Ryan Rollins.
Oh no! Hope he didn't get hurt. He's been really good this year. He's at the top of a lot of folks' most improved player candidacy this year. But yeah, that would be a hell of a discussion. I tend to think that I know this will piss off Mavericks fans, but I mean, a team that really could go do it if they wanted to do it. I'm not talking about the Thunder here. The Spurs have everything in order to go get Giannis if they decided that they wanted to. Now, reports are that they are not going to go trade for him, but they absolutely have the ammunition to go and get Giannis. Oh, look at that. 41 years to the day yesterday. Mark Aguirre scored a career high 49 points.
Should have taken a step back, made that a 3.
Kevin, I don't think you're ever going to stop getting this question. Ozzy said, Kevin, please tell me you were the one that cried to Luka and begged him to return.
No, but I will tell you the story. So I saw our good buddy Tim McMahon before the game, and I promptly went up to him. I said, hey, I'm here to refute your report on national television that someone cried during the meet with Luka Doncic, to which he just looked at me and laughed. And he was like, you were the one that cried. No, Tim, I was not the one that cried.
Norma's back at the game.
He is at the game. Look
nice. Okay. I'm glad he was able to do it again. Obviously, to be there for Mark. I'm sure Tim probably also told you to go fuck yourself, and you know.
Well. Geez, you didn't have to disclose the entire conversation we had. Like, geez, man. No, that's our guy, man. That's our guy, Tim McMahon.
Well, that's just how Tim talks. Oh, there's a very Josh Green pass.
Oh. For some reason, Daniel Gafford loves playing against the Charlotte Hornets, man. Like, he just tears them up every time. Last year, Daniel Gafford had a 31, 15, and 7 block game against the Hornets in their only visit to Charlotte last year. So, for some reason, when Daniel Gafford sees the teal and white, oh my God, it is. Hey, man, Knueppel's shot is just pure, dude. Oh, Cooper, come right. Oh, okay, Rook.
Con, you have 24 seconds to respond.
Okay. Rook for Rook on the three-pointer. Okay. By the way, Flagg and Knueppel both with 19 already in the first half. That's a sneaky quiet 19, by the way, for Coop. Didn't realize he's already there.
So, wait a minute. What was my other one? Max needing 2 threes? He probably doesn't have any, does he?
No, he does not.
Max.
Yeah, he's got none.
Don't do this to me, man. Not tonight.
Oh, he got it back to him. Oh, and he missed it. Oh.
Hit the same spot on the rim, too.
Same spot.
Made the same sound and everything.
It did. It really did. Well, this Rookie of the Year battle has been as good as advertised between Cooper Flagg and Knueppel. This has been fun. Oh, Coop.
Very quick release. There's a Steinlein tweeting in the background. Or texting. Some hot goss.
By the way, today marks officially 1 week away from the NBA trade deadline. What will happen? Let us know in the chat what you think is going to happen between now and next Thursday.
It's not gossip, Bobby.
It's trade season.
Trade season chatter.
Hot goss.
It's trade season chatter, like Tanner said.
Goss is not gossip. All right. Goss is different.
What is goss?
Tea.
Mm.
And I mean, if you're gossiping about someone, you're actually talking about things that have happened. Like you're telling the truth. It's just kind of considered untoward to gossip, right? It's like bad manners or something. Even though everybody does it, we all just say you shouldn't do it. The real mark of a bad person is someone who doesn't return their shopping cart to the thingy. Oh,
are you trying to personally attack me right now? Is that what you're doing?
Do you not return your cart?
Not as frequently as I probably should.
Kevin, you need to return your cart.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You need to do it, man. It's gonna hit a car. Some teen is gonna have to go out and get it.
But also, you don't have a child either. So the idea of leaving the child, away for a while. I mean,
Well, here my favorite part of going to the grocery store growing up with my parents is they would let me take the cart back, and so I get to go do the kick thing and then ride the cart to the return bay thing.
Will they let you do that at 8?
Dude, yes.
Oh wow, okay. Free child over here. Okay.
And the return bay thingy is it's like right there.
It depends. Depends on what store you go to. Some a little further away than others, but I'll take the personal judgment and criticism. Thanks.
Do some self-reflection. I am a flawless person. I have no shortcomings. no weaknesses. I've never said anything or done anything to hurt another person.
I caught your whiff of passive aggressiveness earlier when you're saying, hey, are you going to join us by the time we get to the beginning of the second quarter? So after I reflected on those particular words, I thought for a second you sounded like my wife, who says passive aggressive things like that to make me do things that I don't necessarily want to do. Like, for example, the other night, so we hadn't had to take our Christmas tree down yet. So
are you serious?
Let's not talk about that, right?
Dude,
come
on!
That's not the part of the story. That's not the part. That's not the point of the story. Was that the Dirk one-legged fadeaway?
Coop one-legged fade.
There you go, Coop.
Over Con, or kind of next to Con. I don't know, whatever.
Con, he's got 21 of the 51 points in the first half of the Dallas
possibly
Mavericks.
Shortable.
But my wife, she started cleaning up. Now, I'm trying to sit there and watch an NBA game. Okay, like I'm chilling, minding my own business. But all of a sudden, she gets this itch to start cleaning. Then she walks over to the Christmas tree. That's a nice little Dirk one-legged fadeaway mini there over Con. She starts to walk over to the Christmas tree and starts taking down the ornaments. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she wants me to take down this Christmas tree like right now. And she calls my daughter over. They start taking down all the ornaments off the Christmas tree, and then they look at me. All right, I'll take down the Christmas tree. Just interrupt me while I'm watching the basketball game. Like, ugh. And it's one of those things like,
when are you not sportsing, though? You're always sportsing.
I am, but also, like, I didn't feel like doing anything at all in the moment. And she started doing things that, like, if I don't help her, now I look like a bad husband because she's doing all this cleaning while I'm sitting on my ass watching sports. So, and then she roped the kid into it to start cleaning. So now I really look like an ass. Like, not cleaning.
Well, they ambushed you.
They did. Passive-aggressively ambushed me. Like, they didn't say anything. They just started cleaning. I'm just like, did he just lose the ball without?
Ooh. Good pass.
The ball was tipped. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Cooper Flagg come back with a vengeance tonight. He's got 21 of the 51 points so far in the first half for Dallas. Knueppel has been as good as advertised from 3 tonight. Like, these two are going blow for blow, punch for punch tonight in the battle of the Rookie of the Year race. As Cooper gets his 23rd points of the game.
More than that, it's 25, isn't it?
Was it? Oh, excuse me. He's got 23 in this quarter?
Yeah, Tanner, I think just any of the, like the Coop one-legged thing, it could be like Cooper Flagg scores 25 points in first half. Fire emoji.
Brother, he's got 23 in the second quarter alone.
I think he's a little tired.
He might be. He's played, virtually the entire quarter?
He didn't join the play on that trip down the floor.
No, he's exhausted. Yeah, he's got hands on knees. Yeah. This is an unbelievable. Is that a rookie record? What's the record for most points in a quarter for a rookie in Mavs history?
That's a pretty obscure record. I mean, I don't even know the record, the most points in a quarter, period.
Oh, for a Maverick ever?
Yeah.
It had to be one of those Luka quarters from the 73-point game, or the 73-point game that he had against Atlanta, I would imagine.
I don't think so. Yeah, I know he had 28 or 29 in the first quarter against the Clippers the day they traded KP, which felt interesting. But he had 41 in the first half. I mean, 23 and a quarter is a lot of points. I'm not sure how many rookies have done that period. I mean, that might be the most ever by a rookie. If we're, maybe non-Wilt division, like non-Walt Bellamy division, kind of like the weird era. Weird era. I mean, it was weird, let's be honest. Coming up on the end of the quarter here, LaMelo takes a screen left from Brandon Miller. who did not score over Brandon Williams in the Battle of the Brandons. Williams prevailed. Oh, yeah, we got jersey retirement coming up. Let's go. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you got it. A hell of a second quarter for Cooper Flagg, scoring 23 points in the second quarter, helping the Mavericks come all the way back to bring this to within one at halftime, as the Mavericks and the Charlotte Hornets have completed 24 minutes in tonight's game. Charlotte up 59-58 at halftime. Your leading scorers for both teams, as we mentioned, Cooper Flagg, 25 first half points, 23 of them coming in the second quarter alone. Knueppel, 19 points in the first half. He's 5 of 6 from three. So in the battle of the Rookie of the Year game tonight, the first ever meeting between Knueppel and Cooper Flagg as professionals, they have been as good as advertised in tonight's game. So shout out to Cooper Flagg, who came back tonight after missing last night's game with the left ankle injury management. Some of the other numbers from the first half. Max Christie, I don't know what's going on with him. Last night, he didn't score his first bucket until 5 minutes left in the game. He wanted to go on, I believe, 1 for 7 or 1 for 8 for the game. Tonight so far, my man is 0 for 5 from the field, 0 4 from downtown. Only started with no points in the first half. Klay Thompson 8 off the bench. Brandon Williams 9 off the bench. PJ had 9 on 12 shots. He's 4 of 12 so far. Caleb Martin already with 7 rebounds in the first half for your Mavericks. So. Some of the other numbers from the first half, the Hornets shoot 50% from three, 43% overall. Mavericks shoot 30% from three, going 6 of 20 from three, 44% overall from the field. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the DLLS Mavs Watch Along. It's a special night at the American Airlines Center as we get ready to take in the jersey retirement ceremony of Mark Aguirre, who will have his number 24 raised to the rafters tonight, where it is going to be a special night inside the AAC. And the Bucks are in full-on crisis, by the way. They lose by double digits on the road to the Wizards. Ron's Wizards beat the Bucks 109-99 for their first 2-game win streak since the start of the year. So there you go.
Kevin Gakujan said, KG, marriage is all about getting interrupted at the worst time. So I just want to let you know you're not in this alone. Gakujan feels your pain.
Yeah. And that for me is pretty much on a daily basis because, as Bobby mentioned earlier, I sports a lot.
He also said carts must be returned. And Blip said, I don't know if I can look at KG the same. So
it's not. Look, everybody's not perfect. No one's perfect, okay? No one's perfect. But at the same time, we all have our flaws.
Hopefully you're not canceled over this.
I know, right? Would hate that.
Michael Finley and Mark Aguirre. Oh, man. Just so much sports. God, I love sports.
Can you kind of quickly put into perspective? You mentioned a little bit during the pregame show, but kind of just put into perspective what this night means to the franchise as a whole, celebrating its 45-year anniversary.
Yeah, so he was a huge part of their success in the 80s. The Mavs were an expansion team in 1980. They drafted Aguirre number 1 overall in 1981. He made 3 All-Star teams. They went to the playoffs 5 years in a row while he was here. Made it to the Western Conference Finals in 1988, and he had kind of a rough end of the series. And there was some fracturing going on between him and the coach and potentially the front office and maybe some of the players. Unclear because reporting was just different in that day and age. But the following season, he was traded to the Pistons. He won 2 titles with the Pistons in 89 and 90. He was a huge part of those teams. And the Mavs never really, the relationship between him and the Mavs was never really repaired. For a very long time, it was kind of like, yeah, the glory days, Ro Blackman and Derek Harper and Brad Davis, and some other guys. And like Mark Aguirre was almost kind of erased, like almost blackballed from Mavs history. And no one ever really took the meaningful steps to repair that relationship until now. And over the last few years, it's gotten a little closer and a little closer. And now they've actually really repaired it and are giving him a rightful honor that he deserves. So it means a lot to him and to us. Hopefully you can't hear this, but I just want to hear what he says. Is Dirk. Zeke. Derek Harper introduced. Of course, number 12 got retired in 2018, I think, or 2017. Ro Blackman, the legend, and an unbelievable human being. His jersey was retired, maybe into the 90s, early thousands. They're introducing our father, Dirk Nowitzki.
As Dirk Nowitzki gets a rousing standing ovation at the AAC.
They better cheer louder for Mark than for Dirk, just for tonight. Brad Davis not here. Interesting. Follow Will just talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, my man's not gonna have much of a voice by the time we get to
I know, man. Night. He's got a whole second half to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It didn't register that he said bucket. All I heard is something ucket. I'm like, oh boy. $27 and a quarter in the 80s is tough because you're not shooting 15 threes. kind of weird that he said DePaul, not DePaul.
DePaul.
That running move, man, that's just what he would do. He'd face you up, back you down a little bit, turn around, face up, one dribble shoot, pull up, sweeping shot. The Rowdies.
I'm just waiting to see if Bobby starts crying or not.
Well, we'll see.
Wow. Magic Johnson was some powerful words there for Mark Aguirre.
Big Sam Perkins. Great vid.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very well done.
Oh, so they're going for long halftime. That's good. Still 12 minutes left. Realize it is just people watching us sit silently.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry to the viewers.
Yes, for those who are joining us, we are taking in the jersey retirement of Mark Aguirre, who, of course, was the #1 overall pick in 1981 for the Dallas Mavericks, and one of the best players of this franchise. And he is having his jersey raised to the rafters. Some of the dignitaries in the building include Isaiah Thomas, his childhood friend. They grew up in Chicago together. Of course, wound up winning 2 championships in Detroit as part of the Detroit Pistons. Derek Harford, who's speaking right now, of course, part of the Mavericks television broadcast. Steals and assist leader in franchise history. Sam Perkins, longtime teammate of his as well. Sean Marion is in the building. And, of course, the GOAT, Dirk Nowitzki, also in the building as well. So,
is that? Stumbling here with the delivery, but that's fine.
That's all right.
That's all right. You're good. Good job, Harp.
Wow. How cool is that? So Mark Aguirre being escorted to the podium by Derek Harper, Rolando Blackman, and of course Dirk Nowitzki, all whose jerseys already hang in the rafters of the American Airlines Center. As Mark Aguirre will address the crowd tonight at the AAC, as his number 24 jersey will be raised to the rafters here in a matter of moments.
He's had to wait a very, very long time for this, man. And you can see it and you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I can think of a few teams.
That's a nice touch by Harp there. Say, don't forget about the girls, okay?
They look tall too.
They
his
are.
Daughters. Herb Williams. That's
Herb
another
Williams.
former Mav.
Wow, yeah.
Got to shout out the Midnight Creeper. Yep.
It's Harp giving them props. Like, hey, don't forget about.
You practice that shit. don't do that anymore. Thank you for being my Patrick Ewing. They got you watching All Access Hornets during this halftime? No, they should be carrying the jersey retirement. There's the Matrix. Sean Marion, that is a great, great dude. A great dude. Mm. Moreland Wiley. That was good. That was nice. That was nice. They're about to do the jersey unveiling. I wonder what number it'll be. Mm. It has been, 1989? That's almost 40 years of, really a fractured relationship between franchise and city and player that, the emotion on his face and on Harp's face and Rose's face and Norm's face and Moreland and Sam and Jay Vincent and Dirk here and Isaiah Thomas. It really makes you think, like, why did this need to take so long? That whatever disagreement or conflict or tension or anger there was seems pretty insignificant now after all these years. but you can still see the emotion and the joy and the relief on all of their faces. You can tell it means a lot to all of them. It means a lot to Mark. It means a lot to Isaiah. And Isaiah wasn't even his teammate in Dallas, and you saw how much it meant to him that he was able to get this experience. And if I can philosophize for another second before I crack open a beer, that's a pretty good metaphor for life, okay? You're going to have disagreements with people. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be some blow-ups, maybe. There's going to be a fractured relationship, a splintered relationship. But one day, if you're lucky, you and whoever it is that you had a disagreement with are going to be old and gray and maybe bald. And you might need some help getting around. And all of that shit from the past is going to feel really fucking small in that moment. So anyway, I'm very happy for Mark Aguirre, very happy for the Mavs franchise, and for Mavs fans. There were some crowd shots of emotional fans that, you know, not to assume too much, but looked like they were probably old enough to have been at games in the 80s. And I am not one of those people. I was born in 1991, so I only know of Mark as a former Mav. But, you know, my entire family, you know, we have a pretty close and special relationship with the Mavs. But through all the Dirk years, through all the winning, through all the finals runs and the Luka years and all that stuff, despite all of that, everyone in my family swears that the 80s Mavs was the funnest team they've ever rooted for in any sport. And they were down here when the Cowboys were winning all their Super Bowls. They were down here for all of the other tremendous exploits in Dallas sports history, but they all say that the 80s Mavs was the team, that there was something magical about that team, about the players, about the franchise, about the arena, the culture, the energy in the building, all of that stuff. They say there's something magical about it that will never be able to be replicated. And you catch a glimpse of it every now and then. You really do, but you know, it's something that I'm always been kind of sad about, that I'm never going to be able, unless a time machine gets invented between now and when it's my time to go. I'm never going to get to experience the reunion rowdy era of the team, but you know, in talking with Norm over the years and talking with Harp and talking with Rowe, you know, I have a pretty good idea of what it meant for them. And in talking with people that were at those games, I know what it means to the fans too. And to hear Mark tonight turn to Dirk and Sean Marion and say, thank you for being Dallas Mavericks. You know, Mark, despite spending 40 years kind of wandering in NBA franchise wilderness, still feels a tremendous amount of pride and some ownership, you know, of what it means to be a Mav, because he was drafted after the team's first season. He was the Mavs' first ever draft pick, you know, essentially because of what happened with Kiki Vandeweghe, which we don't need to talk about that. But, you know, they took him number 1 overall in 1981, and then they took Rowe a few picks later and took Jay Vincent. And then over the next few years, they built this incredible team. But, you know, like Mark said in his speech, you know, he and Rowe and Harp and, you know, plenty of other really good players built what it means to be Mavs. And he talked about playing with heart, and Dick Motta demanded that of the Mavs. But that is, you know, that really was the hallmark of those teams. There was this intensity and fiery, not like in like a physicality way necessarily, but Rowe's signature moment is screaming at the rim, confidence, baby, confidence. Like there was a visceral kind of rawness to the emotion with which they played that immediately won over the city of Dallas, which was not guaranteed to be a friendly NBA town for reasons both, you know, savory and unsavory. But the Mavs, through their approach and through the way that they played and how good they got and everything, the way that they the level of energy and compete that they played with was able to win over the fans, and that is something that you can, rally behind and identify with and embrace easily, and to localize it a little bit and to bring it home a little bit. That's why, to me, like watching guys like Naji and Coop, obviously, but the guys on this team, Dwight Powell, like the guys on this team that maybe Naji's a good player, but that aren't like all-star caliber players, but they just play their ass off every single night. Like that does harken back to the original era of Mavs basketball, where those guys were really good, but they also just played really fucking hard, and it's nice to have that ethos back a little bit around here. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that, Kevin Gray.
It was very well said. Very well said. The part that struck me most was, and you started to mention it, when he described how, Don Carter and Norm Sanju chose them. They chose Mark Aguirre. They chose Rolando Blackman. They chose these individuals to start a franchise. And there's something very, very what's the word I'm looking for? There's something very powerful about someone looking at you, choosing you, and believing in you, no matter what the endeavor is. And for those individuals to look at Mark Aguirre and say, we choose you to represent not only us as a player, but to represent the community and the city of Dallas for the very first time. That's a very powerful thing for someone to be bestowed upon, that type of responsibility for a startup franchise and to represent an entire city and a community that he had never been to before, and saying that we believe that you are the person that will make the very first impression on the city of Dallas and what it means to be a Dallas Maverick. So that part to me is, I did get emotional listening to that, because it's not often when you're chosen, and when you're chosen for that kind of responsibility, and then you live up to it and embrace it and are successful with it. It just validates the choice that they made in those individuals. So, yeah, unbelievable. Congratulations to Mark Aguirre, whose number 24 jersey will be raised to the rafters forever at the American Airlines Center and otherwise.
And rightfully so.
And
there's it's kind of like famous that Brad Davis, like from a statistical standpoint, is one of the worst ever players to have his jersey retired in any sport or whatever. Like, and Derek Harper never made an all-star team. Rowe made a couple. Mark Aguirre made a few, and they didn't win a championship or anything like that. And so there have been, and I'm not saying this to be like a condescending douche or anything, but like there have been plenty of fans over the years that have asked, because before this job I was working for the Mavs, that would just in conversation just be like, hey, why are those guys' jerseys retired? Like they're not, they weren't Hall of Famers or anything. Like, why are their jerseys retired? But man, I mean, you got to understand, like, they were an expansion team that was in the play, that won their first playoff series 4 years after they launched, and that made it to the conference finals 8 years after they started playing. And they probably would have won the title that year if they didn't lose to the Lakers in Game 7. Magic Johnson and Kareem and those guys. That team became so good so quickly, and was really like the envy of the league. But again, they had that character and that on-court personality, and they won over the city. And Dallas is just not like, if you live in Dallas, you kind of understand it. But if you don't live in Dallas or you've never been here or whatever, or maybe you have been here but you haven't spent much time here, it's kind of hard to understand. But like, the city of Dallas doesn't really have an identity that I would consider to that I would like be proud of. You know, everything here is either like brand new and kind of fake, or deeply rooted in, frankly, like, you know, a lot of Southern stuff, including racism. There's a lot of very troubling history in Dallas. There's a lot of like extraordinarily wealthy people here that all you know, came in here like in the 80s, basically, that made this big boom, and they tore down all the old stuff and built fancy new stuff, and then they tore down that fancy new stuff and built even fancier, newer stuff. And so the whole city just feels like it's not even real. You know, it feels almost like a mirage, kind of. There is no identity to this place, or sometimes it at least feels that way, you know. And for that collection of, you know, 22, 23-year-olds to just get cobbled together real quick, kind of out of nowhere, and take on the effing Lakers, dude. Like, it's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable thing. And, you know, it felt like even though it's an expansion team, which I guess by definition is new and fancy and shiny and everything, like, it felt like one of the first real things that happened in Dallas that people could actually be proud of and be happy about, and had no strings attached. It was just like objectively just good, you know.
I think that speaks to even more so the idea of how those early teams. Oh my gosh,
dude, he is on fire.
Real quick, we are having a special game breakout between Cooper Flagg and Knueppel. Cooper's already got 30. Khan's got 25. As Daniel Gafford goes, again. Oh my gosh,
jeez,
Daniel,
man, what happened to him?
Jeez,
I think he's just being a little dramatic. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I say that lovingly.
Yes, Knueppel has 7 threes. Is already 7 of 8 from 3 with the 25, and Cooper Flagg already has 30 in tonight's game. So the two former Duke Blue Devil roommates are going completely off tonight, and what's turning into a special game for these two. But something, as you were, you know, discussing kind of the as you were discussing the city and the identity or lack thereof of the city, I think that's what makes what's interesting about those early teams of the Mavericks. They wanted to forge an identity of playing with heart, playing with passion and intensity to be able to forge an identity that the city could latch onto. And I think speaking to some of the special feeling that those fans had in describing those players as Knueppel. Oh my gosh. That is 8 threes for Knueppel.
This is so fun. This lived up to the hype.
Unbelievable.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is.
I am floored right now because
Coop, shut his ass down. That's right. He made him pass.
Okay, so our rivalry week next year has to be Mavs versus Hornets, baby.
I mean, give me
Let's go.
Coop v. Khan,
Yeah.
Musa v. Musa.
Yeah, let's go.
Grant Williams v. Bobby.
Josh Green.
Right. There you go.
Josh Green
versus
taking on
my
his
memory
team. PJ taking on his former team.
Yep.
This is the new rivalry in the NBA.
Connections
We're going to
abound.
meet in the finals
Yep.
like 6 in the next 8 years.
Yep.
Like,
Miles Bridges
go.
versus all of us.
Let's not. What? I'm going to move on.
Yeah, I consider him my rival. I'll say I don't care. He's my rival.
No.
I certainly hope that
with all the lack of respect in the world, he doesn't meet the level.
That's true. That's true.
Of a
I
rival.
hope I never have to watch him 82 times a year.
But yeah, we are having look. Give me 82 of these games between Charlotte between Knueppel and Cooper Flagg.
So fun.
Like inside, baseball a little bit. When we were kind of picking, which game we were going to do for a watch along this week.
Thank God we did tonight, not last night.
I was like, I think the Charlotte Mavericks game is going to be a pretty fun one because, Khan and Cooper is former roommates and teammates at Duke. Charlotte's been playing really well as of late. They've won 7 of their last 10. The Mavericks, who had, prior to these last 2 games, have won 4 straight themselves. And Charlotte is just as much fun as we make of LaMelo Ball and the unseriousness of his game at times, he has turned himself into a really good three-point shooter. And this is one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. So if the Mavericks are going to have to keep up from the three-point line, they were going to have to try to do it against this team. And, I mean, that's really kind of been the difference in the game so far is Charlotte's ability to knock down threes and take them, unlike the Mavericks who don't take them and don't make them.
It's going to be awesome when we get to watch Knueppel and Cooper Flagg do their respective jersey retirement ceremonies, and they mention this game in their jersey retirement ceremonies, and we can be like, actually, we'll be on the live stream whenever it happens. I'm sure, still doing this.
Yeah,
show.
We'll be watching along,
and we'll do a watch along, and we'll go. We were there.
Yeah, we
were watching that game live.
Riley, of course, points out that Hornets player enhancement coach Kemba Walker used to be a Mav.
That's right.
Caleb Martin, also a former Hornet. Shout out to Mo Hunnit for mentioning that. And then Gokujin says that Flagg becomes the youngest player in the play-by-play era to score more than 20 in a single quarter. Now, I am not disagreeing with that stat, but I'm just going to go ahead and say he's the youngest player ever. If he's the youngest player in the play-by-play, then he's the youngest ever to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Because LeBron obviously never.
Well, that was play-by-play.
Yeah,
play-by-play is 96, 97.
No, I'm just saying like he didn't score more than that. So I mean,
yeah, but I'm just saying. So before 96, 97, there was the only teens would have been
Kobe,
Kevin Garnett. Kobe's rookie year was 96, 97.
That's true.
But KG did it, but KG got off to a worse start than our KG. And no teens played ever before that, I don't think.
By the way, Cooper's now up to 32 points.
Oh, Coop was going to stuff the absolute shit out of that Con layup.
Yeah, he thought better of it. As Colin said,
we got Dirk on the mic now.
We do have Dirk on the broadcast now.
Pass it to Coop.
We'll take a max layup.
No, selfish. I need Coop going for 50 tonight for Mark.
Only 2 assists for Cooper Flagg.
LaMelo Ball.
Coop is a ball hog.
How many threes is that in this quarter already for Charlotte? That's got to be at least 6. Because Khan's got 3, I think. LaMelo's got, I think, 3 threes in this quarter already.
Come on, Coop.
Cook that fraud.
Yeah, Coop needs somebody else to come with him tonight in the scoring department.
No,
because
they need to lose.
No, I'm just saying to make this somewhat To make this somewhat, more competitive. I mean, Charlotte's getting a lot more balanced scoring tonight, but Coop is he's been a one-man show.
10 is competitive.
Yeah, I'm saying more so like, from the three-point line, because yikes, man.
You want them to win.
Huh?
You want them to win. You do. You can't. Do not lie. You get mad when they lose.
I do.
You get mad.
I do.
Like, you get real angry.
Wait, let's be
real.
You get
sports angry.
Let's be real.
I get sports angry,
Let's
yes.
be real. KG gets sports angry no matter which way it goes.
Oh! Was that Musa on Musa cry?
Yeah, no, KG gets pissed whenever the Mavs win, too.
He gets mad regardless.
You were
He's
steamed,
just going to get mad.
It was whenever they were beating Utah. You were sports.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Yeah, I was like, LaMelo Ball, what is happening right now?
This
is unbelievable 3-point shooting by the Charlotte Hornets, man.
He's talking so much shit, too.
I would, too, if I was taking one-footed three-pointers and knocking them down with, no rim. Like, goodness gracious, man.
Ron's guy, LaMelo.
Pass it to Coop.
Hey!
Pass it to Coop.
Coop. No.
Don't pass it.
And one.
What?
Oh, he told Musa too small.
That was a...
Tater, can you run down the 3-point numbers real quick in this game for Charlotte? Like, it's got to be something absurd right now.
So they are shooting 62% overall. Knueppel's 8 for 9. LaMelo's 5 for 8. Brandon Miller's 2 for 4. Sexton's 1 for 2. And then a couple other guys.
So they've got,
0.
18 threes made already?
16 of 26.
Jeez, man.
The Mavericks, meanwhile, are 6 for 21 for 29%. Max is 0 for 4.
Max, this is literally like your reputation is on the line tonight, buddy. I cannot lose this Prize Picks because of you.
Oh, boy.
Wolves up big on the OKC Thunder.
Okay, that's been an underrated storyline in this season. I know the Spurs Thunder thing has been a thing.
OKC no Thunder.
But the Timberwolves have played the Thunder as good as anyone in the league this year, outside of the outside of the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm not too terribly surprised that Minnesota's doing this. By the way, on the second night of a back-to-back for them, of course, after they beat the Mavericks last night. So that was goaltending. Yeah, that's goaltending. So this is an extremely impressive performance from the Timberwolves on the second night of a back-to-back, as they are whooping up.
What's Dirk sipping on?
Some water.
Oh,
it's some water.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, let's go, Dirk.
Yeah, some water.
I don't think he doesn't even drink beer, right? Like he'll have a glass of wine every now and then. I thought. Oh no, okay. Ooh, Bobby has some stories.
Coop's up to 36.
36, man. Uh-oh, here comes the unseriousness. Here it comes.
I don't know if he's going to get to 50. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I don't know if he's got the juice to get to 50.
Well, the way the scoring's going, he might have to go get 50.
He looked like he was about to pass out at the end of the second quarter.
What was it versus the Jazz?
42.
42.
Yeah.
42. He can do it then.
He's well on his way to breaking that record.
What's the record by a teen? Is it 46? 45?
I'm going to look it up.
Oh! He said, I got your juice right here. He's got your juice right here. As Cooper Flagg blocks Musa Diabate. Pull up from the logo, damn it. Pull up from the logo.
Get the switch. Bury him. Oh, come on.
He almost traveled.
He gave him the –
and
dropped,
one.
man. He had the room if he just wanted to step right around. He's pretty good shooting to his right.
Watch it come back in transition. Block that. That's $25,000 alpaca.
Cookies.
Block that shit. Shout out to American Gangster. Great movie. You ever seen American Gangster?
I have.
There you go. There you go. Tanner, you seen American Gangster, right?
I have not.
What? You've never seen American Gangster with Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe?
No.
Oh, you would love it.
It's good, pal.
You would absolutely love it.
It's a good film.
Yeah, you would absolutely love it.
Oh, you were looking for a teenager. That's right, not a rookie.
Oh, he said he's doing important work. I'm sorry, Tanner. I didn't mean
no, you're good. I was looking at the most points by a rookie, and it was.
Give him a stat head reference.
It's
and all
Will
of a sudden
Chamberlain with
nuts
58
over here, man.
points.
Good gracious.
Crazy.
Makes a few graphics, and all of a sudden he's
No, I got a little
story
over
here.
I was having a little fun.
Timeout on the floor with 3:54 left in the third quarter. Charlotte up 88-81. Unbelievable game between Cooper Flagg and Knueppel.
Coop can get there. Good. The most points in the game by rookie is 45 points. Cliff Robinson.
Uncle Cliff, huh?
How many?
45 points.
Okay.
By a teenager. Most points by a teenager. In 1980. LeBron had 43. Kevin Durant had 42. Anthony Edwards had 42 twice as a teenager. Yeah. So Cooper was right there. He was close last time versus the Jazz. Man. What a game. Now Riley Samuel wants us to rank top 5 Denzel movies. Is that even possible?
Oh,
Can
wow.
you do it? Can you do
man.
it?
Top 5 Denzel movies?
I'll tell you his first. He says Titans, Man on Fire, Crimson Tide, Training Day, Inside Man. Is that your top 5?
No, but Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman.
I haven't seen that one either. I need to watch
Can
that
I
one.
make an embarrassing confession?
Oh, God.
I have not seen Training Day.
What?
Yeah, I haven't. And I actually
the one movie that Denzel won the Oscar for?
I need to watch it. I do
want to watch it.
I've only seen it once, and don't kill me. I thought it was okay.
What?
I thought it was okay.
You thought Training Day was okay?
I didn't love it. I know most people were like, it was amazing. I was like, this is good. I don't know.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. That scene alone. That scene alone. But anyway,
I think Remember Titans might be my favorite Denzel. No, I'd have to look.
Okay,
let me look.
So run me down his top 5 again.
He said Remember Titans, Man on Fire, Crimson Tide, Training Day, Inside Man.
Inside Man is really, really good.
I've never seen that one.
Denzel Washington and Jodie Foster, flawless in that movie.
It's good. It's good.
What's my man's name? Clive Owen, really good in that.
Yes, I like
Clive Owen was good in Duplicity.
Clive Owen's a hell of an actor.
That was a Spike Lee movie. That's right.
Spike Lee joint, for sure. Top 5 Denzel for me.
I'm not sure how many Denzel movies I've actually seen.
I've heard Man on Fire is amazing. Man on Fire. I haven't watched. I need to watch it.
Man on Fire is so good. Man, that's tough. Okay, I'll take a crack at it.
He's gonna be in Black Panther 3.
I said that the other day.
That was on the pregame show.
Yeah, I said it on the pregame
I wasn't
show.
here.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah,
Bobby Lamont.
I got so upset for no reason. My bad.
Yeah, Tanner was an hour late to work.
That's right. That's
because I just was fucking around. Didn't feel like being here.
It's you're the one that said it, so I didn't have to. So thank you.
Okay, I'll take a crack at it. Top 5 Denzel. Okay, Remember the Titans.
That's a great movie. The soundtrack's great too. Chills.
It's Con finally
forced the miss. That's right. Con hot streak is over.
Okay, I got some.
John Q is unbelievable. John Q is fantastic. You want to talk about the lengths a man will go to do anything for his family? John Q is an unbelievable movie. So I'll go Remember the Titans, John Q. Oh man, there's so many.
Can I list a few real quick?
American Gangster, I'll go for the 3rd.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish.
Sorry. American Gangster. I'll go Training Day 4.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh.
I mean, movies that are good that
Training Day
he's in, but is like may or may not be the best character. There's a lot of those that are good too.
Yeah.
Like Pelican Brief is really good.
Pelican Brief is so good.
Philadelphia is really good.
Philadelphia is good. Him and Tom Hanks. Yeah. I guess I'll go with Man on Fire. Yeah, Man on Fire is right up there.
Man, I haven't seen Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Really good.
So, have y'all seen Unstoppable, the train movie?
The Pelican. The Take Your Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I haven't seen that one. You need to watch Unstoppable. It's
I
really
haven't seen that one.
It's him and Chris Pine. It's like a train. Like I don't remember the full story, but they a runaway train basically that they have to stop. It's a Tony Scott movie, and it's really entertaining. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's
the Take Your Pelham 1, 2, 3 with him and John Travolta.
Did you watch the Book of Eli?
I love
Book of Eli. Oh my gosh,
I love that movie.
I think Book of Eli is great.
Yeah, really good.
You could put the whole word left me. The filmography of Denzel Washington up against
He Got Game is a fantastic movie. He plays an absolute asshole in that movie too, man.
He's good at that though. He does that in a few movies.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, you could put the filmography of Denzel Washington up against anyone, and it's as good, if not better, than anyone alive.
I don't know. Jesse Eisenberg was in Social Network and Adventureland.
Come on, man. What are we doing? what are we doing?
Social Network is a really damn good movie.
It's a good movie, but
dude, Social Network is better than a lot of the movies.
You probably already know this.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is. Social Network is a.
I think Social Network is good, but I think it's a little overrated. Honestly,
it's a masterpiece.
It would not crack any.
An absolute masterpiece.
Shit. What's his name?
Writing, cinematography.
So a
scoring.
sequel to Social Network is being made, but not by
unnecessary.
David Fincher.
Yeah, why?
Not by David Fincher.
Why?
But it's by what's his name? He's a really good writer. God, what is it?
I will say this: Denzel Washington is the greatest actor of our generation.
Aaron Sorkin is making the sequel.
He wrote the first one too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He just didn't direct it. Well, he's directing this one. It's not David Fincher, but yeah,
I definitively that Denzel Washington is the greatest actor of our generation, maybe of all time. To be honest, I didn't even mention Othello. He did that.
Erica says hello. By the way, do we have any?
What's
do we
up,
have any
Erica?
What's up, Erica?
Things to say?
Draft AZ #1.
We got no advancements in CBA stuff. I guess we're still waiting on.
Still waiting.
No, Erica's gone into full college basketball mode.
Gotcha.
The schedule was released
and unrivaled mode, but mostly college basketball mode.
That was a nice bucket by Coop. I love his little floaters like that. And then
the schedule was released for the WNBA, so there is that.
Well, that's nice. Maybe they'll play some of.
Yeah,
the
will
games.
they actually play those games though?
Koopa Loop for 40.
Oh
That's
my
40.
God.
This is unreal.
Oh my God. Cooper Flagg.
Cooper's got 40 of the 86.
Oh,
Colin, no. Oh,
to
Colin.
answer.
Oh.
I wanted that to go in.
Coop. He can't score on Coop.
I honestly wanted that to go in.
That guy's a fraud.
Oh, wow.
He can score on Klay.
Okay.
He can score on Max Christie.
Oh, wow.
He can score on all these other NPCs, but you put Coop on him, he's over.
Wow. I mean, Max Christie is supposed to be one of our best defenders, so, I mean, that's not nothing to sneeze at. Cooper Flagg going to take a seat for the final 2:30 of the third quarter.
Let him take a breath. Look at him. He looks exhausted.
I mean,
smile.
The fact that Cooper's showing out like this in front of Dirk is kind of like healing my soul. Like him showing out in front of Mark Aguirre, the #1 overall pick in 81, doing this in front of Dirk. Like, yeah, go get it, Coop. Like, damn, go get 50 tonight. Why not? But yeah, if anybody else wants to join the party for Cooper tonight in the scoring department, that would be excellent because he's literally had to pretty much go get it all by himself tonight.
I bet I could give y'all.
The Social Network is a filmmaking masterpiece. I'm not going to let it go.
But it cannot crack any of the top 5 of Denzel's movies.
Social Network is overrated. It's good.
It can't crack any of Denzel's top 5.
It's an incredible movie.
It's not Fincher. I think Fincher has much better movies.
Yeah, definitely. It's because Fincher is awesome.
He is awesome. I'm not excited about the next movie he's doing.
Unbelievable movie.
That's okay.
Oh, Kalkbrenner with the block there.
Oh. They're doing a spin-off movie of Brad Pitt's character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Green!
Not excited. Not excited.
So let me ask you, are you excited to see Odyssey? What have you thought about the trailer?
I love Christopher Nolan's one of my favorite directors.
What have you thought about the trailer so far?
That looks awesome.
Okay.
I will see anything. He rarely disappoints me.
Okay.
I'll actually go to the theater to watch it.
Tenet kind of disappointed me, but every other movie he's done pretty much is. Prestige is one of my favorite movies ever. Oppenheimer is one of my favorite movies ever. Inception's awesome.
I still have not seen Oppenheimer.
I'm not a big Oppenheimer fan.
Fuck off!
Oh my God.
That movie is so good.
I don't think I've ever yourself.
That movie is so good.
With the quickness. Wow. Okay.
Everything up until they exploded the bomb, I was like, God. Yeah, dude, give me this. Yes. And then the rest of the movie is just dudes talking in rooms, and I'm like, I'm just not into this.
Not the only person to say that, but I vehemently disagree.
We have found a button to press for Tanner.
I saw it in a sold-out theater, and the entire back half of the movie, almost everyone was texting the whole time because it was so boring.
You're in a bad movie theater then.
I was also in a top 5 worst frame of mind I've ever been in my life when I saw that movie, so maybe it was a circumstantial
thing.
Fair
enough. Okay. That happens.
But I did not really.
I
didn't enjoy that one very much.
I think everything about that movie's great.
Knueppel. Oh, he's fallen.
He's
last 3-4 minutes here. He's not been able to knock down anything. Killer Klay to tie it, and he does not just yet. PJ. No. Brandon Williams. Oh. Somebody gonna take a 3. Caleb Martin gonna do it. Oh wow!
I'm rage baiting pretty hard. No, that's just my authentic opinion. No bait needed. No bait.
The Mavericks have tied it at 93.
We all have hot take movie opinions. Like, it's fine. I'm sure KG has a movie too that we'd be like, "What the fuck? You don't like that movie?"
I'm trying to think. I'll have to think about that. There's one.
It's a full time. Oh my gosh!
Didn't get it off in time.
We are tied at 93.
The
going
Hornets
into the
are
frauds.
Look at Dirk's plus minus tonight. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, plus 41 for sure. What's the movie? Damn it! I cannot believe it's escaping me. The movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and damn it. The dream. They're dreaming all the time. Inception.
Yeah, I just mentioned that one.
Yes. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention.
No, it's okay.
I love that movie.
Okay.
Unbelievable. I love it.
That's another Nolan movie.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say you didn't like it. Bobby likes that one at least.
Yeah, Inception's really good. Really, really good.
That was supposed to sound sassy.
Sorry, so let's talk about it. Does the dreidel fall at the end?
So
which reality?
I think he's in real life, and I forgot, even though I just said I love this movie, I forgot there's a whole thing about like his wedding ring where like people have noticed like he's wearing his wedding ring. It's either when he's in the dreams or when he's not. So if you look at that, you can tell if he's dreaming or not. But I love open-ended endings like that. And one of my favorite parts of seeing that movie in the theater was as soon as like you see it move just a tiny bit.
It looks like it's about to fall.
I wouldn't go that far. It moves just a tiny. It makes a tiny bit movement, and then it goes to credits, and the person behind me loudly just goes, "What the fuck?" in the middle of the theater, and everyone started cracking up.
I love that.
It was so good.
I love
it
that.
was so funny. It was perfect. So, do you think it's falling?
I do think it's falling.
Oh,
I do think it's falling.
Because that would mean he's in reality.
That means he's in reality.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But no, that's a terrific movie. There's certain movies that at any time that it's on, I stop everything that I'm doing and I just watch it. Like you put any Ocean's movie on for me, I'm stopping. Yeah, especially Ocean's 11 every time. Hitch is also another one of those movies for me. No matter what,
Hitch is good.
I'll stop and watch it.
I've used Hitch as a reference many times to explain my dance moves because I just tell people I do the Kevin James. People want me to. I'm like, this is all I do. Like,
I'm here.
You can try and teach me to do more. Good.
I'm living right there.
Time.
That's where I live at. That's where I live at.
Yeah. That's where I stay.
Another rom-com that I absolutely love, and I can't believe the name of it's escaping me right now. It's really making me upset. Jennifer Lopez, Matthew McConaughey.
Is that's not How to Lose a Guy? No,
that's Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. Damn it!
It's The Wedding something, isn't it?
The Wedding Planner.
There we go.
Yes,
I've not seen that one.
I love that movie. It's not a rom-com where you feel like you can only watch
Klay.
that. Hey!
Klay swish.
Somebody come
Tanner
get
wants
him.
the Mavs to win. Klay wants, or KG wants the Mavs to win.
I want some.
I mean,
fun,
respect Mark Aguirre's night, man. You talked about it the other night.
Oh my God!
Like, have some shame and win the game. Oh, it's Miles.
Bobby, let us have fun, Mr. Fun Police over there.
Miles Bridges.
Yeah, don't have fun. Oh yeah, you should be happy about the Miles Bridges 3 just now.
Let's move on.
If you're real.
Every time he makes a bucket, I just be like, Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
The Wedding Planner is an excellent rom-com. Klay!
I have to think about my favorite rom-coms. I don't know off the top of my head.
But yeah, The Wedding Planner is a rom-com where you don't have to feel like you just have to watch that with your girl or your significant other. Like you can just chill and just watch it by yourself.
You can Netflix and chill. Oh, that's where you're going.
Yeah. You don't have to be with your significant other to watch it. It's that good of a movie.
You should be able to watch any movie without someone else. Don't ever feel embarrassed.
No. I'm just saying, folks feel like you gotta be with your significant other or your partner to watch a rom-com. It's like, no, actually,
don't worry about what they think, man.
Yeah,
if you love a movie, flip that
that's
thing on.
I'm at. I like that too.
Yeah,
flip it on, dude.
I'll definitely watch Wedding Planner by myself.
Like, guilty pleasure ain't no such thing as a guilty pleasure. All right,
like
unless it's like something that's like you should, like that's illegal. Like I can think of a few guilty pleasures.
Okay.
All right, but
oh my God,
what the hell was that?
That's why Brandon Williams doesn't
He's not a pass guard.
That's why he doesn't pass.
He's not a pass guard.
Shoots.
Brandon Williams will never be accused of being a pass guard. Okay, it's a scoring guard. That's a brick.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the Josh Green special right there, with all due respect. No, it's an offensive foul. That's it's saying it's on the floor. It's saying it's on the floor. Saying it's on the floor. Said it's on the floor.
God, what would be my favorite rom-com?
Yeah, the foul happens before the shot. It's right there.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is a really good one.
That one's funny. I like that one.
I Love You Man is a really good rom-com.
Yeah.
Colin, that's not your shot tonight, buddy.
Pass.
Timeout. Mavericks up 100-96 after the Brandon Williams mini dunk on the Cooper Flagg assist.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like we've had this discussion, but I think I could give y'all 100 guesses on who has the second most points in a game as a teenager. I don't think you'd get it because it's so random. It's not even.
Didn't we talk about this like Gigi Jackson or something?
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So we did do this.
Yeah.
You must have done this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was the most random. Like it was like 43 or 44 or something like that.
Cliff Robinson, then Gigi Jackson, then LeBron, then Kevin, Anthony Edwards,
like the greats
Flagg,
of all time, and then Gigi Jackson, right?
Carmelo,
there.
Anthony, LeBron, Carmelo, LeBron, Wemby.
This shows you, man. It doesn't. Any given night, a guy could go off.
Anthony Simons is number 18 on that list.
Oh wow.
Ricochet
shows up
on that list.
By the way, Hawks got their ass kicked tonight by the Houston Rockets. Mavericks, of course, will see the Rockets on Saturday night in another nationally televised game.
We'll have some friends here watching that one with us.
Looking forward to hanging out with our DLLS Stars crew on Saturday night. It'll be dual diehard event. DLLS Mavs, DLLS Stars, Wild Fork Foods. It's going to be a hell of a night on Saturday night. The final night.
Yeah, I'm excited.
In the month of January. We get the purest start of February, by the way. February 1st starts on Sunday. So
I like it.
You get a pure month start on Sunday. Coming up on our post-game show, our DLLS Mavs beat writer, Ron Harrod Jr. will be talking to us live from the AAC, providing a recap of tonight's game, as well as the incredible jersey retirement ceremony for Mark Aguirre. Our national NBA insider, Mark Stein, will also be joining us live from the American Airlines Center to get his thoughts and perspective on tonight's festivities, as well as look forward to the last 6 days of the NBA trade deadline season. We will have our live show tomorrow at 12 p.m., not only recapping tonight's game, but also discussing the latest around the NBA trade deadline, as well as Cooper Flagg has been special tonight. He's got 40. Knueppel's got 28. We've had a terrific basketball game between these two clubs. The first meeting of the season between Charlotte and Dallas. We figured tonight could be a pretty fun night, given the offensive capabilities of the Charlotte Hornets and how well they've been playing as of late, and the Mavericks looking to get back into the win column after winning 4 straight and losing their last 2. They're both teams on the second night of a back-to-back in tonight's game. So, damn, the Sixers needed a Tyrese Maxey game winner and a 40-piece to take out the Sacramento Kings tonight. Goodness gracious.
Oh.
That ties the Mavericks rookie record.
Let's go.
Of 42 points set by Mark Aguirre and Cooper Flagg now twice.
Gonna break it while Mark is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Clunk.
Colin Sexton is the funniest, intense player that you'll ever see on the floor, man. So Cooper Flagg, his next bucket will break the Mavericks rookie record in franchise history is Klay Thompson for 3, misses it, trying to extend the Mavericks lead. Nuh-uh, LaMelo, please. Please. Be serious. Oh, man. This is a mismatch. Use that, Cooper. Use that. Oh, and he missed the layup.
That's
he never like got around the ball.
Not used to him missing that.
Smart play there, Brandon Miller.
I got one rom-com. I think it's a rom-com.
Okay.
Deadpool. I think it counts. That's one of my favorites.
What is your cinematic take on the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Are you a Martin Scorsese believer in terms of like this isn't real movie?
No, there's some really good ones, but there are some ones that are way too they leaned way too hard into like all the one-liner quips. It gets a little annoying.
Okay.
Like not every character should be quippy. It makes sense when it's like Tony Stark, but when you have every character's quippy, it doesn't make sense. But all the like Winter Soldier's amazing.
Winter Soldier's
Infinity
amazing.
War's awesome in game. But
Black
yeah,
Panther,
the
Black
first
Panther's
one is awesome. They were on a great streak there.
Yes.
But lately it's been hit or miss. There have been some good ones, but I'm glad they slowed down.
Colin just refuses to quit shooting threes, and he makes that one finally.
We're head for another clutch game.
That we are. We are.
They slowed down on their clutch games there for a little bit.
That's a foul.
He's still min tonight.
Yeah, he has. Last 2 games been rough for Mad Max. Been a little rough. But yeah, Captain America: Winter Soldier is excellent. The first Iron Man movie, chef's kiss. Like the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe revived Robert Downey Jr.'s career the way that it did, unbelievable, man. Like there's very few times where you have an actor that meets a character that's perfectly suited for them.
Yeah.
And Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man were made for each other. Absolutely made for each other. And that character has stood the test of time. I do wonder how this all is going to go though with Avengers Doomsday and him playing Dr. Doom. Like I don't know how I feel about it still.
Agreed.
Any thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom?
I know who that is, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mostly know Robert Downey Jr. for his work as Sherlock Holmes.
Excellent work from him as well.
Nice shot, guy. Come on, Max. You are such a jerk right now. You're being such a jerk.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes, another character.
Oh,
did he?
That was nice. He MJ'd that.
He did. Once again, Brandon Williams, not a pass guard, score guard. How does that type of player fit in today's NBA in your mind? A score first, point guard who's not necessarily a great passer. Like, how does that play in today's NBA in your mind? I'm curious in your opinion on that.
I don't know. I mean, that's a very loaded question, but generally those guys aren't in demand, especially like guys that are 6'1" that don't really defend
and don't pass.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do one thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, DiVincenzo absolutely putting the fucking clamps on Shea. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. Those guys usually don't make too much money,
Yeah.
Deserved or not, it just is what it is.
Shoot it, Daniel. No, sure.
Give it to Max for 3, though, not for 2. For 3.
You need it for 3.
I need 2 threes.
Okay.
The diehards are counting on me and Max.
Tanner.
We're there.
We are now in clutch game in 7, 6, 5. Oh, a turnover.
Throw it up. Oh,
what the hell?
He wanted that so badly.
Why would you not give that up? You got to get what? Okay. Why would you not give that up to Cooper on the break? You got to give that up to Cooper on the break.
Caleb do it again? Was it Caleb?
Yes. Like, I don't understand this. You got to give it up. You have to give that. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
He almost made that.
Like,
he almost made it.
As we were like, I was close. We praised him a little bit lately.
Like a Blake Griffin
take
dunk.
it all back right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he thought was about to happen there. Oh, they're getting doubles. They're doubling Cooper now. Max, Chris, come on. Nope.
Max, I'm never trusting you again for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
We're talking about $11 here, dude. This is huge.
You have to touch it. Oh, gosh. You have to trust him.
I definitely don't have to touch him.
Look, man. Right. You're supposed to let that go. Just let that slide.
I don't let anything go. Come on.
You didn't have to bring attention to it. You could have just let it just slide the way that it was going. Because he's one of your untouchables on the Mavericks.
So, yeah, well, someone should tell him that I think good things about him. Maybe he'll make a shot. If Dallas wins, I make bank, says Smiles. Well, sorry for your loss. Just kidding.
By the way, it is BTA in Minneapolis, Minnesota tonight.
Are we watching a game or is this the Dork channel?
I saw that one.
It's the Dork channel.
It's the Dork channel, actually.
Yeah, we welcome. Make no denials.
That's right. That's right.
Because it's dorky to like movies. It's dorky to have hobbies. Real men don't have interest in anything except for hot chicks and football.
Calm down, Bob.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see here. Today is Thursday. Let's take a look at some scores around the NBA real quick. Miami goes on the road to take out the Chicago Bulls tonight. 116-113. Norman Powell with 21 points to lead the Miami Heat. Could they be Giannis's next team? Maybe. The Houston Rockets whoop up on the Atlanta Hawks tonight on the road, 104-86. Kevin Durant with 31 points tonight for the Rockets. The Wizards get their second straight win as they win 109-99 at home over the reeling Milwaukee Bucks. Tyrese Maxey's go-ahead bucket with 1.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter gives the 76ers a 113-111 win. Tyrese going off for 40 tonight for the Philadelphia 76ers. Meanwhile, as I just mentioned a second ago, it is BTA in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the Minnesota Timberwolves are crushing the Thunder right now. They're up 73-54 with 10 minutes left in the third quarter there. Meanwhile, in Denver, shout out to our DNVR folks, Nuggets and Nets, check this out, tied at 90 with 6 minutes left in Denver. Nuggets got some bad news today, by the way. Your man Aaron Gordon re-hurt that right hamstring. He's going to be out another 4 to 6 weeks dealing with that hamstring injury. So just bad news again for Aaron Gordon, that's hamstring. As Knueppel comes off the bench to give the Charlotte Hornets a 109-108 lead. He's got 30.
Not impressive.
I mean, no, it has been hell of impressive, but Cooper's been better. Hey! And that breaks the Mavericks rookie record. Cooper Flagg, 44 points and counting. The driving left-hand layup gives the Mavericks a 1-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Congratulations to Cooper Flagg, who breaks the Mavericks rookie record with Mark Aguirre in the house. Me and Mark Follow, we're just in sync right now. Just absolutely in sync right now. As they are doubling the heck out of Cooper right now as Klay Thompson misses a go-ahead three-pointer.
He almost took out Glenn James, too.
He did. I've never seen a rookie finish this proficiently with a left hand. It's just unreal how good he is finishing going to his left for a right-handed player.
Brandon Jennings.
Wow, what a name. What a pull. Talking about some future right there staring down the past. Klay Thompson fouls Knueppel. Con getting a lot of Klay Thompson comparisons as of
something about Con looks very much like just the year 1994.
He does look like he's from Back to the Future. He could absolutely be a Back to the Future character. Like he's giving young Michael
He
J.
looks
Fox.
like what I thought high schoolers looked like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like contemporary high school students.
But he can ball. That's one thing he can't do.
Like he looks like he could have been in the Breakfast Club.
Mavs use it or lose it timeout with 3:18, with the Hornets up 113-110. The Hornets looking for their 5th straight win as the Mavericks try to snap their 2-game losing streak. An unbelievable game between Cooper Flagg and Knueppel, as good as advertised tonight between these two star rookies from Duke. To finish up the other scores from tonight's game, just in case you were wondering, as I mentioned, Denver in a tight battle with the Brooklyn Nets of all teams. That game, actually, Brooklyn up 94-92 with 3 minutes left in that game. The Phoenix Suns are hosting the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference, the Detroit Pistons. That game is underway in the Valley of the Sun, or excuse me, I should say almost over. Phoenix Suns up 100-89 with just under 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter there. So the Phoenix Suns have been really a terrific story in the NBA this year. Who is this Brooks kid? Who is this?
Dillon Brooks.
Oh, that's Dillon Brooks? I was like, who is D. Brooks? Sorry about that. He's got 38.
You didn't know who Dillon Brooks is?
No, I knew.
He's a basketball player.
Yes, I know who Dillon Brooks is, but it said D. Brooks number 3 and the number 38 points. I was like, who is that? Yeah, that's Dillon Brooks. He's got 38 tonight. All-Star reserve, maybe.
Shoot the 3, Max.
All right, final 3 minutes of tonight's game. Let's see how it goes here. With the Hornets up 113-112. It's been a fantastic game here.
It's the closest watch-along game we've had.
It is,
maybe
actually.
ever.
I think ever. By far the most entertaining I think we've had in terms of watch-along games. Oh, Con, don't do it to him. Oh, Con, don't do it to him. Left it short.
Dude's a bum. Can't guard either. Ha! Oh, never mind.
Oh!
And a clutch foul by Con. Dude is falling apart in the clutch. Falling apart in the clutch.
Yeah, you can tell Gafford is just laboring every time he gets on the floor, man. It looked like he was starting to kind of come out of it in the last couple of games. But tonight, re-injured the ankle again, but he's toughing it out, man. Again, broadcast and Kevin, we're in sync. All right. Tied at 113, final 2 minutes of tonight's game. Jeez, man.
Oh, spam it.
Spam it.
Coast to coast on your ass.
And he missed the layup, but he was fouled.
Coop, come on. Oh, no, they just counted goaltend.
Oh, they gave it a goaltend. Okay. Oh, yeah, they got on the glass. Yep. They did get on the glass.
So that's 44?
45. No. He had a free throw?
No, 46. That's 46, so he ties Cliff. 46 points, man.
Wow.
So that's the most points ever by a teenager.
Well, I was telling my man Short, I thought he would have a 30-point, game or two. I didn't realize he was going to have 2 40 bombs this year.
Most points by a teen. How about that?
That's unreal, man. Unreal. Oh, he gave it up. Wow.
Klay had his head turned that whole time. Not good. Get Coop 4 points.
PJ said, Yikes.
Oh,
Did he
boy.
airball that?
I think he was trying to lob it, but then Diabate just wasn't even there.
Come on, Max. There you go.
We got a brand new game, folks.
1 minute to go. 60 seconds left. Tied at 118. Max Christie with the wing 3. And the folks at the AAC are up on their feet. Max Christie coming alive here in the fourth quarter and a big 3 down the stretch. Brandon Miller, though, puts the Hornets back up by 3 with a clutch 3-pointer. Moussa Diabate with the pass to the corner. That's a hell of a read for Diabate there and finding a wide open Brandon Miller as the Hornets go back up 3. 121-118 with 38.5 seconds left. It's a pure 3 there from Max Christie. He's like, he throws his hands up to the heavens like, thank goodness. Pass out of the short roll there.
Too high on LaMelo like that.
But said it again.
I don't know why they sent a second guy at LaMelo.
With that 3-pointer, the Charlotte Hornets have just made their 20th 3 of the night. They are 20 of 41 from the 3-point line.
Shout out Dirk.
There you go. Shout out to Dirk. Oh, wow.
Coop 4-point play. Pull it.
Oh! fucking go! What the hell? Wow!
Let's fucking go.
Let Coop make a game winner if you're real.
This is so unreal, man.
Oh.
Woo! A 49 ball from Coop?
Oh, my God.
What? Hey,
holy
yo.
shit. Holy shit.
Wow,
49
man.
points from
wow,
the
man.
young man.
Retweet that Bobby tweet. However good you think Coop is, he's better.
He's better, man.
Bring it back.
Dog, he's
Bring it
20
back.
of 28. The efficiency is so unreal, dude. 20 of 28?
Holy shit.
Jeez, man. Dude, they really got him one, man. The Mavericks really got him one. Golly, man. Jeez. 20 of 28? Dog, the Mavericks really got him one, man. They really got him one. Jeez, bro. He is 19. He's 19. Oh my gosh.
This
is unreal, man.
He'd already
Dude,
whatever.
Tanner absolutely popping off after the shot goes in.
He'd
too.
already,
Hell yeah, man.
He'd already be there.
Hell yeah.
If Caleb Martin had done the stupidest fucking dunk attempt of all time.
No, that's right. That's right.
That would have been for 50.
That would have been for 50. Yeah. Well, the game winner will be for 50 now. Nice shot, you fucking jerk.
Oh my God.
They go home for the last shot.
Let's fucking go.
Let him go get it. Clear out.
Go.
Oh, get the switch. Okay.
Coop
Coop says, back the fuck
got
off.
5 fouls.
Get the fuck away
Foul?
from me.
Come on, Coop.
Pull it, Coop.
Oh, don't let him double you. Come on, Coop.
Oh, that was tipped. That was tipped.
Man!
No!
Oh, jeez!
Did we just get a wedgie?
No, they called a foul.
That's why you
Oh,
clear
shit.
out for him, man.
Oh, wow.
Introducing the screener just fucking led to that.
And that's a foul. Oh, they called foul.
He did jump into him.
He did. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a clear foul. So Kai Knueppel now will go to the free throw line.
It's
to
only a
win the
foul
game.
because Khan jumped off 2 legs, too. It's weak.
Oh, man.
All right, Coop. It's your time to respond, man.
Oh.
You can't let this game end on a turnover.
The Mavericks do have a timeout, so they'll use that to advance the ball to the front court if Kai Knueppel makes this free throw here. So we still got a little more to go, but oh my goodness,
I just got
man.
a loud environment warning on my watch.
Was
What?
it set to like 40 decibels?
Like what?
Does it
Where
think
are you
we're
yelling? I don't
does
know.
it think we're a
A
jet
loud
engine?
Yeah, do you have an? Oh, you have an Apple. You get it. It like tells you if you're in a loud environment.
Oh,
I
Are we
was
really
just
being that
joking.
loud?
Oh man.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Oh, are you joking?
No. I mean, it really
On
did.
his watch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a clear foul.
That was like,
Unfortunately, that's
you're
a-
like standing in front of a semi truck. It's really loud. Get out of the way. No, it's you don't understand. Coop just fouled Con Knueppel.
Yeah.
Now, what were you saying about because Kai Knueppel jumped off 2 feet?
Yeah. So like, he jumped just a little later than a guy normally would. Like
Yeah.
if he'd have jumped off 1 leg, then that would have been. But he jumped off a 2nd foot, so it just
By the
Coop
way,
just jumped early.
give credit to geez, his whole name escaped me as soon as I was getting ready to say it.
Con Knueppel.
No.
Cooperflagg.
Jason Kidd. Mark
No.
Aguirre.
Caleb Martin.
Patrick DeMont.
Zion James for the incredible hustle on that play there to go and save that and somehow save it inbounds to get that ball to Knueppel there.
I will
That's a hell of a play by
never
Zion
say
James.
a good word about Caleb Martin ever again after this game.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
come on.
Oh, man.
I won't.
Oh,
that was
wow.
the dumbest dunk attempt.
Coop
And
just
that
committed
three,
a turnover.
I
Coop just,
know, but
everyone
that
make-
3 would have been for 50. That would have been awesome.
Coop would have shot it. He would have had 52 on that play.
Mm.
Instead, he tried to.
That was a hilarious.
Isn't that they had called a foul on that too, by the way?
All
right, here we
Coop,
go.
take us home. Get him the ball. PJ's the trigger man is a disaster.
Yeah,
come on, Coop.
Why is PJ throwing it in? That was
Coop's,
why
he needs a go-to
PJ
move.
has committed so many turnovers on
man.
inbounds passes. Why are we continuing to get PJ the ball to throw it in clutch situations?
He's a trigger man.
Why? Yes. Remember how many times he's turned it over in the clutch? He didn't do it that time, but still, why is he why?
The Mavericks fall 123 to 121. Cooper Flagg missing a potential game-tying jumper with a couple as the time
got to go
wound
right,
down.
Man. I don't know why he went left. It's just weird.
He kind of did go into the double team, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
But I mean, also PJ's got to move. But
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. I mean, it's just whatever.
Damn it! This is the second time that Cooper Flagg's tied and now broken the Mavericks rookie record.
And they lost both
And they
times.
lost both times. Yeah, they lost on the road in Utah and now lose tonight on a hell of a night, man. What a basketball game between the Charlotte Hornets and the Dallas Mavericks as Mark Aguirre gets his jersey raised to the rafters. Knueppel and Cooper Flagg put on a Rookie of the Year battle tonight. Cooper Flagg finishes with a career-high 49 points, going 20 of 29 from the field. But Knueppel's free throws with 4 seconds left in the game give the Charlotte Hornets their 5th straight win as they win 123 to 121. The Mavericks lose their 3rd straight game as they get ready to head on the road on Saturday to take on the Houston Rockets.
Thank you. Get ready for postgame.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us here on our DLLS Mavs watch along. Had a hell of a time. Had a really good time. Thank you all so much for joining us. Give us about 15 minutes. You'll see us in our post-game show, all the reaction live from the AAC with Ron Herrod Jr. and our National NBA insider, Mark Stein, to break it all down for you. We appreciate y'all. That's Bobby. I'm Kevin. Appreciate that, Tanner. Make us look good and sound good. We'll talk to you about 15 minutes here on DLLS Mavs. Y'all be good. Peace.
We all silly like the mayor.